That's what I'm talking about. See, game with balance. That joint is crazy. Now, truthfully, what was the inspiration like behind creating ModNation races? Because we all know about Little Big Planet, and there's a ton of other racing games out there. But this one is so unique. It's not like you're copying or biting off of someone. But I know inspiration comes from somewhere. Is there any other games that you worked on, or any games that you saw that gave you this thought?
You know, what's funny, it's actually almost the opposite of that. It's all the games that we have worked on and we had played, and we said, what are some of those games missing? What would help take some of those games to the next level? And, you know, like I said, I'm working on some more realistic games in the past. Where did we feel limited? And we said, you know, what would be the most fun we could possibly do is, you know, not limit what the person's going to look like, what kind of car they're going to drive, or if they pull up in a soapbox racer or a dump truck, they go just as fast as that sports car. And so, you know, that's the kind of attitude we took right from the beginning. And then we said, well, if it's all about self-expression, then I got to be able to build my own kart, my own character, my own track, name them whatever I want, share them up there with the world, and then people can go on and rate those characters, karts, and tracks. We give you experience points for that, so you get acknowledged in front of the world as being the best character, kart, track creator.
See, that right there is genius. You guys, you be thinking, man. Like, y'all be doing some shit. Like, I'm feeling that. Now, check this out. PlayStation Home is obviously incredible, but you got your own little home within home. You know what I'm saying? On ModNation races. So, can you explain how, like, you actually get into these games? Because, yo, it's crazy. Like, you be in this little area, son, and you see, like, mad stuff. It looks crazy. It's real different the way they have their menu set up. So, like, elaborate on how, like, that works.
Sure, yeah. So, again, we wanted to be all about the community for ModNation Racers. So as soon as you start the game, you get dropped into what we call the mod spot. Mod spot's sort of the hub of the game, and you get a bit of a sense from the public beta. But there's a bit of the story to the game. The story is sort of you're on a
story mode.
Yeah, story mode.
That's crazy. Oh, I didn't even know that. Man, that's crazy. All right, cool.
We just like to keep surprising you, man. We just like to keep coming up with new stuff in there.
Oh, all right, cool.
So you get dropped in, and the mod spot's sort of like the it's like the movie lot almost for this TV show that's all about kart racing, and that's what this program's about. And there's this league, and so kind of from that we'll talk more about the story some other time.
Okay, all right, no problem. I appreciate that. Well, look, I want to say, first of all, thank you so much for your time, and the game is incredible, man. It really is, and I'm not just saying that because I'm here. Like, yo, I played the joint, and I came in first place, man. You know what I'm saying? The game is fun, and let me ask you this. After playing ModNation races and creating it and the work that you've done with it, you know, a lot of people out there, they're going to be mad at you. You want to know why? Because I think you're hurting the feelings of Mario Kart fans. Because I don't think they're going to want to be Mario Kart fans anymore. I think they're going to go over to ModNation races. And the problem is you can only get that on what? PlayStation 3. How do you feel about that?
You know, we're pretty excited. We think the game that we made, we think it's good enough to stand up there with any other racing or kart racing game. And we think we've got some of the best editors that have ever been on a console. And so we're excited for people to say that and to check it out themselves. And, you know, it's not just me talking, but the proof's in the public beta and the final game. So check it out.
All right. Check it out as soon as that joint drops, man. One love and God bless. You already know what it is. It's your boy. Peace.
I once served have become everything I fought against. You don't let that kind of thing stand. You don't let them get away with it. I will stop at nothing to learn the truth.
He's not there, guys!
Yo, what's up, man? It's the hip hop, the hip hop, and you don't stop. You already know what it is, man. It's the hip hop RSS, one love and God bless. It's the best HipHopGamerShow.com. Lay it to rest. Oh, freestyle, baby. Now check this out, man. Eminems Refill album, December 21st. Cop that. Now, I'm not sure if you guys heard the first Relapse, but I mean, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and you got Did You Think We Was Beautiful? That joint is crazy. Like, so you already know Refill is gonna be sick. I think they have 8 more tracks that's gonna be added. You do not want to miss out on it, man. I'm telling you. And yo, from what has already been leaked, the 2 tracks that's already been leaked, this is gonna be a monster. I think he's mad at somebody. Like, it's gonna be crazy. So make sure you stay tuned. December 21st for my man Eminem. He's gonna drop a bomb on y'all. It's gonna be crazy. The next thing I want to talk about is this, right? Puff Daddy, he had a concert and everything, and it was crazy. And everybody know when All About the Benjamins come on, the crowd is gonna go crazy. But what made it even crazier is the Locks, baby. The Locks came out, man, and it was just pandemonium out there. It was crazy. But I gotta tell you guys something, man. Seriously, I haven't seen people be that hyped for Puffy in a long time. But you wanna know why? It's because of the Locks. See, what made Puffy so large, even though he's a great businessman, is that when was the best times of Puffy's career? Biggie. When Biggie, Mace 112, Total, Puffy, that's when Puffy was like up here, you know what I mean? But then you got Making the Band and I Wanna Sing and Let's Work for Diddy and all this other stuff kind of like went down the drain, you know what I'm saying? In terms of the music aspect of his business, it went down so bad. And then after that, he was just looking for people. Red Cafe, he was just reaching out for everybody. Shine, but you know, he did Shine dirty. Everything just fell apart, and nobody really want to, work with him on that level because, at the end of the day, Puffy is looking out for Puffy. And to me, as a businessman, and you're already rich, just that mentality don't stick with me. We supposed to look out for one another, because at the end of the day, if we gonna be boys, let's be boys and do business correctly. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way I felt about it. I feel that Puffy will never be as big as he was musically unless he aligns with a good street rap artist that could help him get back to the top. You see what I'm saying? And looking at Puffy and the Locks Reunited, it was a good look, but it was more helping out Puffy as opposed to helping out the Locks because they already straight. Now, if they did get back together to do something major, I would love to see that. But it has to be done on a business level correctly, and then that friendship or all the ego stuff get thrown out the window. Puffy would definitely, easily be back in that musical spotlight. Because it's not like he doesn't have the talent. He definitely got the talent, but he needs more than just himself to really get that shine. So that's how I feel about that situation. Now, the next thing is this. Jermaine Dupri, I'm going to end it off with this, right? Jermaine Dupri, hasn't visited the Brat in jail. You know what I'm saying? And the Brat, Bow Wow, Jermaine Dupri, that whole clique, So Def, is large. Now my thing is, Jermaine Dupri, as large as he is, and he producing records for people, you wouldn't be large if it wasn't for those people that you produced the records for to do things. Because they could have went elsewhere and got produced by somebody else and just laid down tracks. But instead, they decided to go with you. So the way I feel about it is, Jermaine Dupri did a lot of things for people, but in return, they did a lot of things for you. And, you get locked up or whatever, it's cool, but when you got someone close to you that love you, but yeah, you never see them, or you too busy to this or that, it's like, you feel like everything that you've done is down the drain. That's one of the reasons why Beanie felt salty against Jay-Z, because it's like, y'all locked up doing things, working hard, putting the rock on the map, and you ain't even care. Like you don't care. And that's exactly what this is going on right now. Now, I will say this, though. If the Brat makes some great music, let's say the Brat come out of jail, makes some great music, and everybody is trying to get her, and she's getting all this shine, and she becomes in a position to sell like 1 million records, and the hype is there, I bet you Jermaine Dupri would be all over that. But why was you all over her when she was locked down at her bottom? You see what I'm saying? That's the way the business works. So, at the end of the day, shout out to my girl, the Brat, because that's one of the best, dopest female rappers out there, man. She is hot, still hot. Stay tuned to the Brat, because when she do come out, I know she's going to have a lot to say. Don't sleep on her. She's still the truth, alright? So, other than that, like I told you guys, download Skype, holla at your boy Hip Hop Gamer. Let me give you guys these ModNation racist codes, because truthfully, I don't want to experience this game by myself anymore. I need to have as many people on here as I can, because the game is fire, and you already saw,